All right, y'all. So I'm back again, once again, hitting the topic on twin flames. I feel like this is my passion, y'all. I don't even know, because it's like this shit just, comes up out of nowhere for me. So anyways, but I came across the post, and this person was talking about how the twin flame is always with you no matter where you go. Like they're just attached to you. Like no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, your twin is always with you. Man, for real, y'all. Like, fuck. For those of you that still believe in this whole narrative about twin flames, for God's sakes, y'all, for your own good, please don't go around telling people some shit like that. I mean, honestly, because God, people are going to look at you like you're nuts. For real. Like, I used to talk like that. I used to believe that. I can't stand this fucking sweater. I don't even think I'll ever wear it again. But I used to talk like that. I used to tell people that we were one soul, split in half. I was okay with telling people that shit because I believed in that. I really felt that it was real and that it was, that it was true. When really, it was made up. It was made the fuck up. I was brainwashed, y'all. I was completely brainwashed. Now, am I denying the fact that there are certain people that come into our lives and, certain things happen, right? Things that have never happened before. I'm not denying the fact that that happens, but what I am denying is all the loopy shit. One soul, that you have to fucking go through all these different fucking levels and stages to come into a complete union. I don't even know what fucking union is, and I don't really give a fuck, really. I don't. Not no more. But it's just bogus, guys. It's completely bogus. There's nothing that anyone can do that can control an outcome. You go on and keep believing that, and you're going to get disappointed because there is no control over how things happen. You go ahead, do all the healing and fucking believing that you're one soul and blah, blah, blah. Go ahead. If that's what makes you happy, look, whatever. But to sit there and believe that your twin flame, is with you no matter where you go. They're attached to you because you're one soul. Man. Really listen to that. Really listen to that. There's no such thing. And people believe this shit, and this is what keeps them so stuck, right? They'll stick around and wait for this motherfucker to appear again in their lives because they believe that they're supposed to wait because they're one soul with this person and they're meant to be together. And the only reason why they believe it is because they've read up on it in a book somewhere, or they've listened to other people talk about it, or, man, the list goes on. That's how I found out. I had a friend that believed in the shit. And, she told me, look it up on Google. So I fucking did. And I don't know how the fuck it happened, but the moment I fucking read up on Twin Flames, I became brainwashed. I literally became hypnotized. I literally couldn't stop reading up on it. I would be up until 3 and 4 in the fucking morning, man, reading the shit, believing in all the nonsense. And it was the worst time for me because, me and my so-called twin had just split up, yada, yada, yada. And I was reaching and seeking out help because I didn't like how I was feeling. So it was the perfect time, right? To get me, for me to become brainwashed and hypnotized, whatever you want to call it. It was the perfect time. So, everything that was written about it, I resonated with because I was in a really fucked up place. The cloud has lifted. It's not foggy anymore, and I can see very clearly. And I've realized that all that shit that was written was someone else's experience and something that they fucking believed in. And and they were living in a fairy tale. It was like an imaginary world. That's what this is. It's an imaginary world that someone has created a story around. Like a person, it doesn't need to be defined, all right? If something apparently happens that with the connection that has never happened before, okay, and so be it. But it doesn't need a narrative. It doesn't need to be defined. It doesn't need to be defined. It is what it is. It is what it fucking is. But people will fucking go with it. And they will sit and believe that they have to do all this fucking healing and reach certain levels, clear all their fucking chakras, get their chakras aligned. All that. I did it. That's why, hey, I can talk about the shit because I did all that. I thought I did when I really didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I believed that I did know what was going on. You know what I mean? But really, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Was I actually clearing my chakras? What's that? What the fuck was I clearing? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. And apparently, I believed I did, but no. No, man. Man, are you gonna move? Sorry. I'm talking to this bird like it knows what the hell I'm talking about, but I don't want to hit it. See, these pigeons, they be testing you. They test you. They, I'm trying not, there we go. Thank you. Like he understands what I'm saying. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of this. But I have felt like I had to come on here and talk about the shit again because it was just what was coming up for me. Look, guys, take what resonates and leave the rest. I don't expect you to fucking believe, to go off of what I'm saying, If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Ciao.